sit down. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and... Good. Good morning.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Oh my.
No doubt.
If there's a complaint about a murder...
Wrong.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. What do you need, friend?
Do you know Aradil? I understand he has some unique skills.
I've heard there's no one in the city better at opening locks.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I hear you.
Goodbye.
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help? Too big for... You know of them? They follow... Ah, yes. Commentaries on the mysterious... Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with... In any case, it is clear, I believe those who... If you want to find them... Here, as a fint... That... If it... They... No, it was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know.
hardcore hardpoint. Capture the objective. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure.
Preparing to engage!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Enemies in the blast trap.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Blast trap. Hostile sunset!
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Point fire! Put them to bed.
Hardpoint is secure.
Tossing blast
Hardpoint
trap.
identified.
Setting shock charge. I don't enemy thermal.
Hardpoint active. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead.
Hostile mark mission destroyed.
Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Breaking out rocket launcher. Enemy with Semtex. Triggering
Hardpoint
scout
is
pulse.
secure. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile care package inbound.
10, making a dent. Shock charge deployed.
Hardpoint locked
Thermal
down.
incoming.
Enemy UAV inbound.
What the fuck is wrong
Hardpoint
with you?
identified. We have reports of an infiltrator. Watch your back. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Enemy CUAV inbound. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy care package above. winning. Keep it that way.
Deploying ATR.
Hardpoint located.
Got one of ours. Fuck!
Deploying Arcane.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile sentry turret active.
Syntax throw!
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Archangel prepping fire.
Deploying assault bar.
Hardpoint locked down.
Right clear!
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Throwing stun. Grenade.
Hardpoint identified.
Scout standing by.
Scout pulse activated.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Sharpshooter's
You're
gone.
falling behind, Crimson.
Throwing Syntax. Just a handful.
Hostile counter UAV established above. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint is secure.
Movement! Archangel is out.
Hardpoint located. The lead is ours. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Only 5. Back to work. Stun out!
Hold the line, Crimson. This is ours to lose.
Stun inbound.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Scout pulse available.
Using scout pulse.
Hardpoint identified.
Remote threat.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. There's a mole among us. Find them. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint located.
Tossing
One of your assault
concussion.
packs has been destroyed.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. We've given up the lead.
No forgiveness.
Hardpoint locked down.
Eyes on the hostile marksman destroyed.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Vortex out! Eyes on enemy thermal!
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract something.
Bravi! I think we've earned some wine, huh?
Hardcore hardpoint. Secure the objective. point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Incoming sentence! Hostile on foot! Enemy silent!
Archangel ready for use.
Good start!
We've claimed the advantage, now hold it. Hardpoint identified.
Using Archangel!
Hardpoint active.
Triggering scout
Hardpoint
pulse.
is secure.
Eat this! Got you, you. Hostile down.
Threat deleted!
Hardpoint located.
Requesting recon above.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked
Should have
down.
expected me.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Hostile center incoming! Shit, that was a teammate!
Watch out, grenade!
Scout pulse available.
Hardpoint identified.
Using scout pulse!
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Thermo incoming!
They're right where we want them. Finish the job. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Enemy UAV inbound. Enemy UAV inbound.
Carver requesting watchdog helo tasking.
Hardpoint is secure.
Take you.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure.
Toro, requesting watchdog helo on my base. Deploying Archangel.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Archangel going hot.
Watch out! Grenade! Find cover! Snipers firing! Incoming Sentex!
Mission goals are green. Dispatching teams from among survivors.
Yes, they're done! Let's go!
Check out my tech. Confirmed.
Hardcore kill confirmed. We're winning. Keep it that way.
Setting shock charge!
They've taken the lead.
Snipers down! Advance!
Sharpshooter threat removed.
Shock charge deployed!
Enemy foot patrol.
Shock charge identified. Requesting recon above!
They're finished!
package deployed. Requesting recon above.
Just a handful.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
Send me thermal.
Establish hardpoint station.
Hey, I see one!
Kane requesting UAV.
TACOM, we need watchdog cloak. Archangel is up.
Arrow 2-2 established above. Commencing hunt. Got him.
Flashbang!
Requesting recon above.
One by.
Scout pulse activated.
Three shots on target. Arrow 2-2 sustaining damage.
That's good.
Watchdog Kilo fuel reserves at 2%.
Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
Confirmed kill.
Hostiles have neutralized your watchdog Kilo.
Incoming flashbang! Using scout pulse. Enemy stun. Enemy grenade.
Threat clear.
Eyes on those fire contaction.
They were already dead. Hadn't realized. Good job.
Excellent. This team has what it takes.
That's 5. Shooter in the open.
fugitives that actions have consequences. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Shut.
Hardpoint locked down.
Stun incoming.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Crimson actual to Rogue Spy, we know you're here. We're coming for you. Hardpoint located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Scout pulse, standing by.
Hardpoint locked down.
Only 5? Back to
Archangel
work.
ready for use.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Using Archangel.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
Breaking out rocket launcher.
Hardpoint is secure.
Triggering scout pulse.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Charge strong.
Hardpoint identified.
I
Hardpoint
shall
locked
snap
down.
you enough.
Hardpoint active.
Go, go, go!
Enemy using shotgun.
Hostiles have the
Charge
hardpoint.
deployed.
Enemy.
Setting shock charge.
Sending frag.
Eyes on enemy. Going up.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Shot charge thrown. Enemy using shot charge.
Scout pulse available.
Scout pulse
Hardpoint
activated.
is active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be running drills until you drop.
Basta! We've taken too many losses. Found some prey.
Sharpshooter removed.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy. Take them out. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Got one. Got the sniper. Let's make moves. Have eyes on.
Gunboat sending base.
Damn, took out a friendly.
Waypoint marked.
Scout posts up.
Eyes on enemy. I never forget that.
Shock out.
Kill confirmed.
Me. That was a friendly. Tally, mine.
What up? It's going. You got some viewers, what you were
Outpost available.
Yeah. That's how it be. People see a new streamer. When people see a new streamer or
Enemy
somebody
UAV
that don't play a lot or somebody
Five down.
finally streaming or something, they'll come watch your shit, especially if you playing a hot game. They'll come watch your shit for a while. But shit, some niggas are just bougie as fuck. If you ain't got no fucking crazy ass
Yeah,
professional
focus
ass
online.
setup like some of them niggas ain't about to just sit up in your shit. Yeah.
I'm rolling now.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Man, Austin. Austin, you online? Good. Come drop me some element. Go to the Redwood TP and drop down in the water first with like some element. Alright,
Look out there, Archangel.
This nigga's right here.
You talking about me?
Yeah. Yeah, give me some element. Dude. fucking elevator tracks over here earlier. Yes, sir. That's all I'm doing, a fucking elevator track.
Enemy 12.
I thought you had got off, Austin.
Throwing shock charge.
Did for a
Dropping a
little bit.
spring mine.
But there he got stricken with the fucking vision of war and turmoil.
Nah, I took a nap when I got fucking back earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
400.
volume of my mic. Aim volume loud as fuck.
Yep, trap is set.
Alright. Throw this other pego down.
Nobody awake right now.
Blast trap armed.
Confirmed Eagle camp. Thermobaric out.
Nigga, I got $11.30 in my fucking bank account. Nigga talking about it.
Yeah. America's troops are not well paid.
Nigga, I paid my fucking.
Gotta be like fucking special forces to get paid anything.
Contacts down.
No. I'll just be.
Enemy trophy system removed.
My money just disappears sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Set that shock charge. Setting up blast trap.
You see that outside?
No medals in second place.
I'm about to go
Crush
look
those
at it.
dirtbags.
New target.
Yeah, it's called outside.
CIA's a bunch of proud bastards. They won't forget
Hell of a
this.
job, crew. Someone pull us out so we can celebrate.
Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Done and done.
Definitely don't want to try this shit.
That nigga
Enemy
gave
marksman down.
Taz 1,000
Now's our chance.
decades for no reason.
Yeah, Ty's told me, he said it was a fucking gift. I was like, God damn, this nigga loves Ty's. Like, God damn, this nigga fucking. Man, GA fam really is the most fucking harried niggas. we are the most harried niggas in the world. Dog, if we didn't, we definitely solid. That's why we're carried, because niggas are like, man, if these niggas didn't have to work all the time, they'd probably be the fucking truth. Like, if these niggas wasn't fucking inactive as shit, they'd be the truth. If I was streaming Ark right now from where I'm at, niggas would be like, we're coming to raid you right now. They would be like, if you hit start, you could just, bro, I swear to God, if I went live right now and I had like 1,000 viewers, bro, I swear to God, if I went live right now with like 1,000 viewers and I just hit start where they could see the server number and name and everything, they'd be pulling up on us within like 10 minutes. Really like 15, 20 minutes because they got a 15-minute timer at minimum. But 15 minutes plus, they coming.
Oh God.
They're fucking coming for sure. Oh yeah, this is fucking amazing. Niggas gonna see this shit and be like, God damn. I know I would. I'd roll up on this shit and be like, God damn.
Hardcore free
I go
throw.
over there.
Weapons free, people. Lay some hate on them.
I be like, that nigga, fucking. That's how I be when I go over there by crypto shit and see them 2 fucking Oasisaurs just chilling on the fucking cliffside with so many turrets and spam. I'm just like, God. Hey, it says too many turrets in range right here.
Shit, I know.
About time. You need somebody else. It would be cold if that shit wasn't fucking trash. I like playing Warzone. I don't like playing the multiplayer shit. It's bad enough niggas can laser you with no recoil, no fucking anything. And it's bad enough when you got fucking 3 goddamn plates of armor on. Shit.
Enemy scout pulse detected.
Fucking, you just disappear.
Oh
And all your
God.
shit. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Yep.
What is this nigga talking about?
Oh man. Just started a fucking Duolingo session on that Japanese. Boy, speaking that Japanese wall bang a dude.
Backup's not coming. You want to get out of this alive?
Yeah,
Better step up.
Tell you what happened to me the other night, dawg. I gotta tell you what happened to me the other night. So we was on that Call of Duty because DeAndre was telling Tyz last night about a fucked up way he died or something like that. And I was like, nah, DeAndre, nah, bro. I was like, let me go ahead and enlighten Tyz on what happened to me the other night. So now I gotta tell you. So we was on team, me and DeAndre was on team with two randoms. Now I'm gonna give you a little advice. If you're on a team with a random nigga and his name is RJ the GOAT, leave that shit. Immediately. Leave that shit. This nigga, we was in the hallway. It was me and him in this hallway. There was a team fighting outside. I was like, I was about to run in that bitch. So, you expecting a nigga to run in that bitch, start shooting? No, this fucking Michael runs in there at crackhead speed. He's got a fucking knife. As soon as he ran in there, that RJ the GOAT nigga ran. He left. He literally ran out of the room. While this nigga with a knife hits me once, I started running. I'm like, I can't fight him. He's about to kill me. So I started running. I hear this nigga right behind me. I hear this nigga footsteps. This nigga is right on my ass. He's following me with this fucking knife. He's not pulling a gun out and shooting me. He's just following me with this fucking knife, dog. So RJ the GOAT basically ran out of there and then he ran straight to his death because everybody else was dead. I was the last one. I didn't even know I was the last one. I slid, tried to turn around and shoot this nigga. I shot him, broke his armor. He slid behind me, turned around real quick and grabbed me. Like, you know how you grab people?
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know what he did. You already know what he did. Nigga started fucking me. Nigga started fucking me on the goddamn wall. Pushing me in the wall, back and forth, fucking my ass. And then this nigga decides to keep doing that, and then he kills me. War zone, it's like squad eliminated. I was like, bruh, I was the last one, and this nigga literally just ass fucked me on the wall and killed me. Like, god damn, what is this
I
fucking
know you
game
got
now,
off after
dude?
that shit.
Right, I got off after that shit. The fuck?
But I got a story for you from this weekend, bro. Bro, so tell me why I went to the fucking club, bro. I got fucked up. And then, look, bro, I was cooked. And, we was at this, like, it's this little, like, food place, like, right outside. It's called, like, Fat Shack or some shit. And,
I think we've earned some wine, huh?
and there was this girl there, she started talking to me. And she's, like, black and Korean or some shit. And I'm thinking, like, nah, I'll just tell you. Alright, so, like, she, like, no, nigga. No, so, like, she asked for my number and shit or whatever. And then, like, it was, like, 3 o'clock when I got home. And she was like, come see me. And I was fucking toasted. I grabbed my keys and I fucking...
Oh, God, nigga, what?
Nigga, I went. Bro, she bad as hell. She was like, nigga, I'm like... She was like, I might be too old for you or some shit. And, like, I ain't even think nothing of it. I'm like, alright, she's got 25 at most.
Oh, shit.
At most. So I go...
Black, it's over with.
she's black and Korean, nigga. Like,
it's over with.
you could, nigga. So I went over to her house, you know, fucking stayed the night, fucking, but like after we fucked or whatever, she was like, how old are you? I'm like, 20, I was like 21. I was like, how old are you? She was she was like 35.
Oh, oh.
Bro, when I tell you, bro, no, bro, she looks like she's fucking 21, bro.
That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, you said she was black and Korean. Shit, black people, they be fucking. There's a girl at my job, or she just left. She went to the fucking Martha's Vineyard or some shit, but she was working at my job for a while. It was this black girl. Her name was Sky. And I swear to God, for the longest time, I thought this bitch was some young ass kid. I thought this bitch was like 20. Like, I thought this bitch
Hardcore
was young
team
as hell.
deathmatch.
I was talking to
Time
her
to
one
get
day.
our
She was like,
heads
"How old
dirty,
are you?"
Black
I
Ops.
was like,
Get to work.
27. She was like, "God damn, I'm older than you." I was like, "Nah." She was like, "What?" I was like, "No fucking way."
Let's show them the turtles
And
know
I
how
was
to
like,
party.
"Damn."
Damn
I'm
it, we've
looking at
lost
this
the
bitch
lead.
thinking she fucking 20. Niggas looking at me like, look at this fucking old man. Look at this fucking ancient being.
I was shocked, nigga. I ain't even know what to say after that. I started asking fucking dumbass
at me.
questions.
Man, them
I was like,
on the sidewalk. They be like, if you look to the right,
Shot shooter removed.
nigga, I started my question. Nigga, my questions got so different, nigga. I was like, so, you ever been married?
Oh God. So let me get something straight. You 35.
That's a thermo.
Like, this
We're taking control.
I was like, this is rape. I'm about to prosecute you to the highest extent of the law.
I should have known. That bitch was too experienced.
This shit ain't working. We've
Look
lost
at
the advantage.
That bitch got down on it. That's what she was playing with. Nah, she ain't that old.
I
Man,
see you.
Oh,
That boy
nigga,
dying.
35. Ain't fucking never texted that bitch back.
She don't need
She did, and I didn't text her back.
She gonna hit you up. She got hit with that shit. Them bitches like, you ever seen Sex in the City?
No.
Well, I have, cause if you be with a bitch long enough, you're gonna see it. So anyway, I seen this shit on Sex in the City, bro. This shit was so funny. It was like the bitches on there. They're basically it's a show about a bunch of bitches who are like in their mid-30s, about to be 40, pretty much. And they're just fucking and living. They're trying to live the same life they were living when they were younger, pretty much. And like, it's basically just a show about them transitioning into their 40s.
Enemy
and
UAV
shit, and, like,
inbound.
what a woman goes through when she's that age. And you be seeing that shit. It's real, bro. It's real. Cause that shit you just told me is some shit you see on there. Cause there's one part where the main girl, her name's Harry, I think. She meets this dude at a bar, and he's like 21, he's like 21, 22, and she's like 30-something, 36, 37. And she started talking to him and kissing him and shit after a while, and like she started having hella fun, like they having all this kind of fun, like, talking about like she, you know how like shows be doing like dialogue and shit. She started talking and he's like, it was so fun to be with a guy like that again. It made me feel so young and light. And then she was like, and then it cuts to like where she's waking up in his apartment or something, and there's just shit everywhere. Like there's fucking
Got a sniper out there. Look back move.
dishes, trash, all kinds
That's
of
a
shit. And
thermo.
she wakes up and she looks around and she's like,
falling
then I was
behind.
reminded. Something like that. Why you can't keep up with something, or something like she said something along these lines. Like basically, she's at a point in her life where she can't deal with it. You're young, bro. You don't give a fuck. Like if you got a bitch coming
Scanning
over
the
your
scout
house,
pulse.
she's 21. That bitch don't care about your clothes all over the place. She don't care about no dirty dishes.
Archangel destroyed.
You bring an older woman like that home, that bitch is gonna take one look around your shit and be like, oh no.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Like, it's over with.
Enemy planting mine.
Yeah, that boy Austin hit her with that Sex in the City.
No, bro, I woke up at like 8:30, nigga. I was fucking felt like fucking death. I said,
Fuck out of here.
I pulled my arm a little bit. She woke up. I was like, I gotta go.
This has been nice, you know. I got an aunt your age.
Nigga, aunt, nigga, I got a brother.
Let's fucking go!
That nigga Dexter, old as hell. That bitch is a teacher.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Bitch can fucking educate a fucking nigga her age. Fucking high school. Yeah, she fucking a student. So she was like some of the teachers. Students.
Heads up!
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Yeah, she fucking. She was like that, but even the fucking staff sometimes mistakes me for a student. I was like, oh my fucking god, yeah, she get fucked by 17-year-olds.
Bruh. That bitch.
Scout pulse
There's
is
a
out.
reason she doesn't have a man her age. That's all you need to tell yourself. Like, all you need to tell yourself in that situation. She's a woman, and she's like 30-something years old, and she's single. Like, no men in her life. That bitch is
But
crazy.
yeah, she got 2 kids too.
Operator establishing score streak.
That's
Enemy RCXD detected.
I sure had a bitch try to
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
There was a bitch I was fucking with, or I used to fuck with long. Her name was Destiny. That's the funniest thing about it. It was a Destiny that I was talking to before Destiny. Yeah. There was 2 Destinies. But anyway, the one before, nah, they were spelled the same. But nah, so the one that tried to hit me with the stepdaddy shit, that
What the
bitch,
fuck's going on out there?
Plain,
Tighten up
she
your
was
Joseph
like
spine.
since
Tally.
junior high or something like that. Like,
Dad always
like,
taught
she
us to
used
make good on
tell
our
me
debts.
all kind of shit about she liked me ever since the first time she saw me. And I was like, this bitch is wild.
Set that
I'm
top
like,
charge.
this bitch is so wild. Like, she
Enemy with
said
Semtex.
this,
Target.
and then like days later, my nigga Ty walked up to me.
We got the lead.
Without
Now
her
hold it.
shirt off on his phone. I mean, without her shirt on, showing tits on his phone. Like, nigga, like,
Perfect
crazy.
execution.
Like,
The Pantheon's probably pissing
Damn
themselves
right.
right now.
Mess with the
she
diggers,
went,
get your ass
she had
buried.
moved away, dog. She moved away, and she went to like Indiana or some shit like that. And then it was like
Enemy
one
Archangel
summer, she was
eliminated.
we was texting each other and shit. She was talking about whenever she comes back down to Natchez, whenever she would come back down here after the summer was over.
Target
or, like,
removed.
no, she said she was gonna come down there during the summertime. And it was summertime, and she was supposed to come down there and visit or whatever, and I was supposed to go fuck whatever. But shit, she came down this bitch and down here the whole summer, never said a word to any of us, not even Ties. Like, she wasn't texting nobody. She was doing her own thing, partying at her uncle's house, getting my dudes out in Roxy. And the bitch decides to text me like 2 days before summer is over with, like literally 2 days before we go back to school. This bitch tries to text me, talking about come to the riverfront, yada yada. We went to the riverfront and shit. I was still on the mission. I ain't gonna lie, I was still trying to get that pussy. I'm not even gonna cap to you. I was damn near doing like whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? But
That
shit,
nigga was fucking
Got up to
tweaking.
the riverfront. She was trying to kiss on a nigga and everything. She was doing the most. I was like, she was like, maybe we can go in those bathrooms over there, and you know, I was like, shit, you know, shit. I was about to be like, what's up with it? She kept on talking, and eventually she was like, she wanted. I know what went through her head. She wanted to be a good person. She wanted to be honest with me, and she thought that who I was, she thought I was gonna do something different. But she basically told me she was pregnant. Once she told me she was pregnant, my whole vibe changed, my nigga. Oh yeah, my whole vibe changed, my nigga. Like she was talking about going to them bathrooms and shit. I had like walked over there. And my nigga Ties was like over there by the car, and I told that nigga Ties, I told him what happened, and I was like, hey bro, we about to have to leave. I was like, we about to have to leave. Like, we about to have to go. I was like, hold on. I went back to the bathrooms. I was like, I yanked on the door real hard. Like, she watched me yank on the door. I was yanking on that bitch so hard. Bitch was like a push door. I was just yanking on that bitch, acting like it was fucking locked. And then I was like,
Hardcore team
man. I
deathmatch.
walked back over there. I was like, dude,
Destroy the enemy.
And then that nigga Ties walked over. Was like, hey, bro, we gotta go. My mom said we gotta go. Some shit like that.
That's a kill.
Shit, I was like, damn. Fuck. You know, catch up with this shit later or whatever. Never said none of that bitch again. Never said nothing. I think she texted me one time after that. It was like a month after that or something. And she asked me why I wasn't talking to her or something like that. I was like, to be honest with you, I'm 17 years old. I was like, you came down this bitch. You was talking all that high like you was in Indiana talking about we gonna do this, do that. You gonna come down here during the summertime. You didn't even text me until 2 days left until we go back to motherfucking school.
Damn, took out a friendly.
I was like, and then on top of that, the whole time you wasn't texting me, you was getting knocked up by some random dude who told you that he didn't want nothing to do with the kids. So shit, you needed a fucking nice guy to come in and be Captain Save a hoe and save your ass. And that wasn't me. Niggas can think what they want about me. Niggas don't know shit. Like, DJ think he knows shit about me.
Eyes on Sente.
Niggas think I'm fucking stupid. Hell no, man. You're not doing that shit to me.
Come on, you're losing this fight.
Called up somebody else's kid at fucking 7. Shit.
This shit
It's
ain't
different.
working.
It's
We've lost
different
the
if like
advantage.
way later down the line, I'm a widow or something, and I'm like 40 years old and my wife died or some shit, and like I meet a woman and she's got kids and I done had kids with the other woman I was with or some shit. That's different. If you meet somebody in a situation like that, that's different. You can go at it however you want to go at it. But you telling me a bitch rolls up on you and you're like 17, got your whole life ahead of you. She rolls up on you after getting knocked up and not giving you anything. Like, you ain't getting nothing out of the deal except a child. Hell no, nigga. Like, what? Got me bent.
Oh, you gotta go. You stay here.
I was like, I don't know what you going. When I sent her that last message, I was like, I don't know what you're gonna do, but it ain't gonna be with me.
That's that fucked.
That bitch. I remember, she tried to hit me up. I think it was she tried to hit me up one time. After it was probably like. It was a while after me and Destiny broke up. It was like when me and Carl kind of started talking. It was like when we first started talking. She hit me up, texted me some shit.
Stop grenade coming in.
To come see her or something. And I ain't gonna lie, I went by there, but I knew I wasn't gonna hit. I knew I wasn't gonna hit. She told me some shit. She was like, yeah, my boyfriend's at work or something like that, and I was like, damn, this is crazy. So I went over there and was talking to her.
Kills.
The same one that she tried to put on me. They had dogs.
Throwing
She
frag.
was sitting on the porch. I walked over there. I was talking shit. She started talking about old days and all that shit. And I was like, yeah, you know, like you make the best choice. And she was like, yeah, I know. She was like, something, go inside, and I was like, nah. I was like, one, you gotta be. I was like, I ain't about to do that to that dude. I was like, that dude don't deserve what he's about to do to him. Like, and he don't deserve you doing this to him either. And then I was like, on top of all that, I was like, I'm talking to this girl right now, and I wasn't gonna say this, but who's badder than you and any other bitch I ever talked to before? But I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm talking to this girl right now, and it's looking kind of serious, and I'm not gonna jeopardize that.
Toss and stun.
So, like, I'm sorry, I can't associate with you, and that man. I was like, but it was good to catch up, you know, talk to you, you know, shoot the shit, whatever. I was just chilling, really. I was like, I'm about to skedaddle. I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle for your dude show.
Enemies are rearming.
Ready for use.
We've taken control.
Bro, Mystic ain't, bro. No, I don't know what happened, but I walked out the club this fucking Saturday, bro. And they were fucking stabbed. This nigga got poked up in the back of his fucking head or something. Got his head sliced open. That nigga had blood all over his shit, bro.
Matey, seen it, mine neutralized.
Bro, I'm really lucky, like, knock on wood. I'm really lucky. I
Wasted.
no crazy shit like that while I've been here. I've been in New Orleans. That's the funny thing when
We got the lead. Now hold
like
it.
how Ty was talking about John Ward didn't want to come down here because of that terrorism attack that happened and some shit like that. Bro, I've been here for going on like 2.5 years. You wanna know how many people I've seen get shot? None. You wanna know how many times
Hostile
I've seen
RCXD
somebody
in your
shoot
AO.
a gun?
Crimson's on their heels. Hit them hard.
And I'm really lucky, like, I ain't saying that, like, it can't happen, but I'm saying that, like, there are people out there that think if they come to New Orleans, they're gonna come down here
That was a
and
friendly.
in the same day,
That's a kill.
get robbed.
Hang on. Let me call Langley. Give him the good news.
That's right, dickheads.
In
Piss
fact,
off.
if you got somebody like me here who's been living here for 3 years, I can guarantee you're not gonna see any of that shit. Because where I live at is the nice part of New Orleans. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there are like isolated cases of like people stealing out of your car or like maybe stealing your car in extreme cases. But most of the time, people just break into your car and try to steal shit.